Hey guys, it's Max or the Lego Maxer, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the 21313 Lego Ideas Ship in a Bottle. It's recommended for ages 12 and up, has 960 pieces, and no minifigures. The first thing I think we should start is the little bottle, or the caps. It actually looks like a real kind of cork. Maybe they could have used some different coloring, like a bit more tan maybe. But I think that the gold was nice, and the color matches pretty well. I kind of like the red and the gold, but it kind of looks a little weird with the brown. And I think I like the dark brown though. Dark brown looks good. And you can't actually take it off. You can take it off a little bit, but it just gets stopped right there because of that one, because there's a piece there that stops it. But you can take the whole thing off like that. But it is a bit hard to get back on because some of the pieces bend and you don't want to break it. But this on display is probably one of the best sets I've ever seen on display. It's not meant for play. I mean, like, there's not even if you are going to play with it, there's not much to do. If anything. Actually, there might be one thing, I guess. So if we take this off, the way you should take it apart is probably, so first, all this water, you want it to come down. And then you want to take these big pieces off one by one. Just like that. You can see a little bit of the ship. And then you're going to want to take, without spilling anything, you're going to want to take that piece off right there. Or actually, sorry, there's two pieces on the side there. You're going to want to take that off. You're going to take these pieces off. That. And then the ship in a bottle is attached. And then if we take it out, it's a very tight squeeze, so it's really hard to get out. I'm having trouble with it right now, in fact. You can see right there, and that's what it looks like. But one thing I forgot to say before we look at it, I wanted to just show you the instructions, so let's just move the ship out of the way. And it's basically the same type of instructions you'd always see, except that you can pause it if you want. Just move some stuff out of the way. Might be a little hard to read. You can just pause it. And another page. It's another page that just has some information. Sorry, I can't tell what I'm getting and what it's not, and what I'm not. It's kind of hard. Kind of hard to see, but and they've got some pictures of the designers and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that, but I forgot. Well, let's get back to the ship. It has some really nice sails right there. You got some nice printed pieces. There are no stickers on the set. It's all printed stuff that you'll see. This is probably one of the best designs I've seen for like a kind of, I don't know what to call it. It's not really mini. Mini would usually be like that big and maybe like that wide. But this is like a kind of bigger scale, but still kind of mini. I'll just call it mini. This does move up and down. I don't know what you'd really want to do with it. So does this. And it's green on one side and red on the other. You even got, probably my favorite thing on the ship is you have these cannons that you can lift these pieces up. And then that's what the cannons look like. And then you can just flip them down. Again, the sails look really nice. They do also move a little bit, which can be a good thing and for me mostly a bad thing because it's kind of too loose. And it's kind of annoying sometimes when you're trying to like get it in, and then it always gets messed up, and then it just doesn't look good. And something that's kind of bad about this is that a lot of my pieces, or a lot of the pieces, are starting to fall off or crack. It's kind of hard there, but like over there, for example, it's pretty really hard. Actually, let's just take a piece off and show you. Well, sorry. It's really hard to see, but okay, so I can't show you. It's really hard, but you can see it. Well, over here at least, and it's pretty annoying. I don't really like it, but yeah. And again, the design over here is really good everywhere. It's amazing. Definitely the best design for a ship. And then inside, we just have a bunch of water over here. Not much. It's like 280 just clear studs in there, and then just a bunch of clear, big clear pieces. That's basically what the set is. And then over here, we have some. They're really hard to see, but jumper plates right here. And that's where you're going to want to put your ship in a bottle. Again, really hard to get in and out. Okay. Then you can just stick it right in there. Pretty hard, but again, unless you're like me and doing reviews, you're not really going to be taking it out all too often. And then again, you could just... It's easier if you just do it one piece at a time for putting it back. But yeah, usually it's better if you do it one at a time, because that makes it easier. But you only really need to do that for the first part. For the second section, you can just put it all on like that. Put these big pieces on, just like that. Something that's also kind of annoying about this is that, I mean, not many people care about it, I'm sure, but it's kind of hard to get all of the water even. I guess that's kind of good, because maybe it's like waves or something, but for me, it's kind of annoying, and I don't know, it's kind of weird. But again, there's the ship. I think that's all for the bottle, but now we have a little display stand. On the front it says Leviathan. It uses a bunch of pieces that kind of curve off here. They're really like stuck in here. I can barely even move them. They're kind of angled to a certain position, and they're angled back to a certain position also. They use those tree pieces over here to get that angle so the ship can fit in, and they use the snot technique for this, or sometimes actually. Sometimes they use the regular, just stack up some blocks technique. And then you have this little globe, this little tiny globe, which is attached by just a purple head on a stud. And you can just see there, that's where the head goes. And then, sorry, you can just... There, you can see it better now. There you can just clip it on. Oops. And that's what it looks like. And then in the middle, you even have a little compass. It does move pretty freely. You can see it just says northeast, southwest. And that's what the underside looks like. I don't know why there's tan there. I think that they should have and could have just used brown pieces there. But this is still an amazing set. It's really good for display. But I think that's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.